What's the vibes with you, brother? How everything?
I'm just chilling in my massage chair, vibing.
Shit, I seen you at Six Flags yesterday. What Six Flags was that?
That's in LA.
Oh shit, you living a life, nigga.
Yeah, niggas
Shit,
got
man, what you up to, bro? Y'all had you on stream last night. Yeah, there was mad shit going on about you yesterday, nigga. I was trying to, you know what I mean, trying to play peacemaker, figure out what's going on, but seemed like you good.
I don't take none of these niggas serious, man. I just be vibing.
Oh, my nigga Aiden up in here. Aiden, what up, nigga?
Yeah, yeah. Just vibing. Living a life. Living an American dream.
Did y'all work out that problem yet or no? What's up, man?
I don't work out problems with niggas. I work out problems with my girl. My bad, I dropped you. My bad, bro. I work out problems with my girl, not my nigga. Why not niggas?
Shit.
I ain't the, I'm not the squasher. The nigga he started with me. I'ma just keep the shit going.
Y'all roll out there. Y'all gotta have a conversation, man to man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let bygones be bygones, bro. Because you know what? I told him the same thing. The internet looking at y'all like y'all beefing over a girl. That's never a good look. We already
I don't be beefing over
out here
girls. I
taking
just
he's taking an L.
I just don't tolerate disrespect. Niggas be trying to play me like I won't hop on tip. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't tolerate no disrespect.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. From what I heard, Tussie's like that. Better chill out, brother. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. That's what I heard, dog. That's what I heard. Tussie,
Man, ain't nobody, that nigga don't put no type of fear in nobody's heart
easy, my brother.
at all. Gotta think about that, nigga. We just gonna have, we gonna speak in person. I don't like to talk over the phone.
Damn. Well, as long as it's not
Even
no.
though I made millions off the internet, I don't like doing internet shit with niggas, bro. That just make you look like a girl or
You,
like you scared of some shit.
you,
You
you,
know what I'm saying?
you feel any type of way with niggas to still be trying to like call you like a YouTube rapper?
I really don't care because I don't really care because my numbers go against all of that type of stereo type shit. You know what I mean?
You
Like
gotta
no nigga
like
has ever like
I
it's a lot of like most even Tusi like that nigga had hit me up before. How I do this YouTube shit? You gotta teach me this YouTube shit. Like a lot of these rappers and shit, they want to do YouTube. You know what I mean? They want to learn how to get
YouTube
bars and
and
shit. Like niggas can't niggas. The shit that I do is an art. Like for some to have a motherfucker sit down and want to watch me for 20 minutes, take 20 minutes out of their life to watch me, that's a skill. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big deal. Like as a streamer, right? Because you do streams and shit.
no,
You
of
got
course.
niggas that would sit there, take 2 hours out of their life to watch you, dedicate 2 hours of their life.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's
but
like,
I feel like that's a it's an outdated take. Even like looking at people like, oh, you a rapper that's on YouTube. Yo, I see like there's mad rappers on Twitch. Like you know what I mean? Like salute to my man T Grizzly. He doing this thing on there. Soldier Boy just went viral on TikTok from a shit he popped off literally on Twitch. So you know what I mean? Like I think looking at shit like that's like a little bit old, but you know, like I look at you, I see the plaques. You know what I mean? I see the
yeah, bro,
plaques.
I got plaques. Like moonwalking is platinum, moonwalking is gold. Um, and and I dropped that shit independently before I let the label even push it. So it's like I've been doing this. I make money independently. I make money as a signed artist. I own my masters. I'm doing everything right. It's just niggas don't really want to see me win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's just how it is. Cause I'm doing everything.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I told him where I felt like he was wrong. I'm gonna tell you where I felt like you were wrong too. I don't think you should. Like, even though I think you were still a little bit respectful, you should have messaged this girl. I think you fucked up there. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Hey,
that nigga been trying to message my girl for a year, nigga. So it's like nigga, I hear her. I don't even know who she is. Don't know who she is. I don't want to fuck with her. Don't give a fuck about that girl. Like, they ain't got shit to do with me. I did that shit strictly to be petty. But he been hitting my girl up for a year. It's not about no female. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like it's more so just about disrespect. This nigga been on some dick sucking shit for a whole year. You know what I mean? He been like
Well,
first he was a fan. First he was a fan. When I first met him, he came up to me on some humble shit, right? And he was like, DDG, I'm a big fan. I respect you, blah blah blah. I met this nigga like
that ain't happening.
Grammys and prior to it was before COVID. Nigga came up to me. He probably just got signed or whatever. And he came up to me on some humble shit. I didn't know who he was. Swear to God on my soul, I didn't know who he was. This before he had any type of songs or anything, right? Just starting out. And he came up to me on some humble shit, like, I fuck with you, bro, blah, 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 blah. And now, you know, this nigga, this is a true, like, representation of niggas that try to go Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he came up to me on some
It's
humble shit.
kind of like, forgot about it.
Yeah, the nigga know who the nigga been hit to me. Like a lot of these little niggas, a lot of niggas that's younger than me, they grew up watching my videos. Like it was no like lit. It wasn't too many lit American black niggas on YouTube. So I was like the main one. So a lot of niggas was watching me. You know what I mean? So all these niggas was already hip. So it's like niggas just switch up. But you know, it's cool.
I mean, well, I did also tell, like, I think you get offended when niggas start talking about your girl a certain type of way because whether niggas know it or
Any
not,
nigga would
I
though.
assume that whether y'all on or off, like, I know how them type of relationships are, even when y'all off, y'all on. You feel me? So, like,
That's some childish children ass shit to talk about a female past just because she don't want to fuck with you. You know what I mean? I feel like that shit is just some kid shit. How old is the nigga? 20? Like nigga was born in the 2000s. Like the nigga is he's young. That's like some kid shit. And the other niggas, they young, bro. Like shit is childish. I'm just more mature. I don't really look at that type of shit in a female.
so there's no, like, because, well, at least when he put up the screenshots on live, he said like it was almost like insecurity on your part, like you were hitting him up like, yo, bro, don't tell me, please don't tell me you did some of my girl type stuff. There's no insecurity on your
I
behalf.
didn't say nothing like first of all, that shit was like 7 months ago. Second of all, me and Ruby wasn't together at the time. So I'm like, damn, do I want to get to the bottom of everything? I want to know everything before we get back together, all this other shit. And I thought me and him was on some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cordial. You can ask anybody. Like I'm cool with everybody. You know what I mean? I don't come at nobody reckless like all these rappers and shit. I come at niggas respectful. Like I don't be on none of that bullshit. If a nigga got a girl, I don't fuck with niggas' girls. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that type of weird shit. So I hit the nigga up on some cool shit. I thought we was cool. But I
Yeah.
guess he took that as like he had one up on me or some shit like that. But at the time, like I'm single, I'm doing what I do, she doing what she do. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of shit and before I start fucking with her again. But that shit was like October. But she never fucked with the nigga.
Mm.
The niggas is just weird, bro. Like a lot of these niggas, they be wanting Ruby.
Well, hold on though, and be honest. Like, don't cap. He said he was catching a couple little sneak disses that you may have been doing. Apparently, you said something about a track hawk. You know what I mean? You have a Urus, whatever. You was kind of like trying to shit on niggas that had a track hawk. He felt it was directed towards him. Be honest. Don't cap, DDG.
I put it on everything, bro. I said that on some just my Lambo faster than the Jeeps. And he got mad. I guess he took that. The Trackhawk's still 100 bands. It ain't like it's a cheap ass car. Like, why would you get mad about that? That's just some childish shit. Nobody was talking about the nigga.
So you wasn't.
Tell you that nigga is not on my radar, bro. I don't look at Tusi Page like and be like, oh, what he doing? Like, I don't check up on this nigga at all.
So were you shocked when obviously you addressed it on his live? Were you shocked when he brought it to live? Because now everybody know. You know what I mean? Like, truth be told, I saw the shit on, Salute the Shade Room Teens. I'm looking on it. I'm like, yo, both of those my guys. I'm like, wait, who they beefing over? And then I'm seeing women involved. I'm like, oh nah. Like we can't have that type of narrative going. Like yo, we got two up and coming young successful black men. They beefing over women. They looking a little, you know what I mean? So that's where I kind of got like looking into what was going on with y'all. But he felt you would sneak this in. You felt like you know what I mean. He been getting at your girl. Like he said,
Bro, he already took it too far, nigga. We just gotta throw hands. It's that simple.
yeah,
Like, it,
but even
but it
before
ain't.
he said he hopped on the phone with you though. Like what happened?
Nah, the nigga, he just called me on some, because I had sent him a screenshot. His girl hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was trying to talk to her. I said, your girl's unsending messages. Then he called me hot, talking about some, fuck you and her. You a bitch, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, I don't argue with niggas. Nigga could call on my phone. And then he hung up. It was a real quick 5-minute conversation. Like, no, not even 5 minutes, 30-second conversation.
Oh my god.
Like, when he see me, he just gonna have to have that same energy. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm a man at the end of the day. Handle shit like a man. All that internet shit, that shit is like, if you ain't making no money on it, then you trying to fight.
Do you feel like do you feel like people try to handle you in a different way because they feel like yo he from YouTube? So like I said this to you before. I'm like yo niggas just like how people used to look at R&B singers. They'd be like if you're an R&B singer you gotta be pussy. So like they're looking to oh this is a YouTube nigga. So yeah he probably ain't on shit. I could probably say whatever to him.
I think that's what niggas think. Niggas think like that, but you'd be surprised, bro. You'd be surprised. I don't like to play tough. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really like I'm just in a very blessed position. You know what I mean? So I don't sit on and try to be tough and try to act like I'm this big wolf, nigga. I just want to fight the nigga at this point. That ain't me trying to be tough. That's just
Wait,
me like trying to
well,
settle shit.
listen, Triller popping. They got the celebrity boxing shit popping. That could be a bag
I
on
don't want to make no money with them. I just want to fight. That's
the.
it. I don't even want to make no money, bro. Like niggas just get online and just talk crazy, bro. Like that's all it is. That's we just handle it.
Another thing I kind of thought might have happened because I seen so when he was saying it, he said, "Yo, Ruby showed up to his hometown." He pretty much hit her up like, "Yo, my cousin trying to pull up to your show. Maybe you saw that and thought like he's trying to get at your girl. Like maybe that was like there was no disrespect intended."
Nah, he been on some like some little sneaky this and shit, which I don't know why, but I guess it's because of the little track hawk. So he been on some little sneaky shit over a car. So when he hit her up, I had told her to respond like just see what he on, see what tip he on. So then I hit him up. I'm like nigga, that's gonna be the last time. I had to check him. I let too much shit slide, bro. I be letting shit slide. I just be trying to be cool. But that nigga in particular, he just been on some weird shit. I hit him up man to man on some shit. I'm like, bro, like what if you got smoke with me, nigga, we can chop it up. We can chop it up. The nigga never hit me back, but he'll always do little slick shit. So
So and this is like legit question for me to you, right? Yo, Ruby, super attractive girl. I would probably say 80% of the rap, right?
yeah, but they try to act like,
Huh.
oh,
Niggas
she this
they,
and that,
they
blah
start
blah blah.
wanting her, with her or not. Do you feel like they should? Do you feel like niggas who have some they know about you and her, they should have some respect, or you gonna deal with it on a case by case basis? Because I'm really thinking that this ain't the first or the last nigga who has mentioned that he ever wanted Ruby Rose at some point.
Yeah, of course, but it's like that's just come with being with a pretty female. Like niggas, if even if it wasn't Ruby, if I was with another girl that was pretty, like niggas gonna always try to slide when they see a nigga with her. You know what I mean? So it's really like a case by case basis. But it's just all with this music shit. It's all about politicking and niggas be trying to click up and niggas choose who they want to respect. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So it's just I just deal with it. It's just him in particular, bro. That nigga been on some shit. So I'm like, all right, bro, that's it. He
Hmm.
been on some sneaky shit. But
Yeah.
I'm not the type of nigga to be like, if a nigga hit my girl up, like it's up to her to like
Probably see half of
not.
her inbox. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah, that's
say.
what I'm saying. But
No, no.
it's up to her to respect me. You know what I mean? It's not up to. I understand if a nigga hit my girl up. I probably hit some niggas girls up when I was single. You know what I mean? I probably hit some nigga. A nigga had a girl I DM'd or thought she was cute or some shit like that. But you know, if you get curved by taking girl, you should just take that and move on from it. Not try to hoe her on live and do all this other shit. The whole live was about her. He wasn't even speaking on me like that. He was talking about her the whole time. I'm like, nigga, you on live talking about a female, bro.
Were you offended how he talks about her? Because you know what I mean. They
Yeah, bro. I'm not finna let no nigga.
like
I'm not finna let no
all
nigga
that
speak on my girl. I don't give a fuck what her past is, nigga. Like, you're not finna speak on her, and that's disrespecting me too. It's just not finna. It's not finna go down like that. So yeah, nigga, smoke. Nigga.
shit. Other than like, obviously you claim you want to see him, but like, yo, ain't no other way y'all could just like either talk it out, make some music about it.
If he
Like,
wanna if he wanna squash anything, he ain't gotta squash it with me. He gotta publicly apologize to Ruby, cause
so apology for calling out her name.
he gonna apologize to my. I ain't disrespect this girl once. I ain't say shit about his girl one time. But he disrespecting mine. I don't give a fuck, nigga, if you want her or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did an interview before talking about, fuck Ruby Roll, blah, blah, I'll let the shit slide. I'm like, okay, maybe that was before, blah, blah, blah. We a little rocky, we on and off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna tweak out on it, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But then now the nigga is like trying to hit her up on the side and all this other shit, bro. That shit is dead. Niggas already know I'm fucking with her. Like, you got a whole female. What the fuck is you texting mine for?
Yo, yeah. Obviously, like you know, as you keep going up, and he going up as well, but like you experiencing a lot of different shit, like in the rap game right now. Like, obviously, this probably like yo, man, why would some shit happen? What's the weirdest shit you be seeing? Like, just kind of happen that you're like, yo, either you feel like niggas is not giving you a proper due, or you feel like you never expected this type of shit to happen since you in the game now.
I mean, me just being in this industry, I just realized like you really can't call everybody your homie. You can't call everybody your friend and shit. I don't take nothing personal no more. Like a lot of this shit just be work. You know what I mean? So, I just be peeping out who really genuine, who really don't need me in a situation that still fuck with me, and them the niggas that I consider being loyal to and genuine to. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like a few niggas that I really fuck with in this industry that I met that's honestly like a genuine person. A lot of these niggas fucked up in their head. They go Hollywood and they think they like better than somebody.
What's the biggest lesson you learned?
Just don't take shit personal.
Shit, shit. I had to learn that. I mean, I still take shit personal. I'm a real personal type of guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I keep my business pretty personal, but like that's one thing I had to learn. Like along the way, like the people you meet, people gonna fuck with you when they feel you up. When they feel like shit's looking rocky or everybody against you, they gonna back off. That's just it's the nature. It's the nature of the business, man. It's the
But,
nature of the business.
but if I had the number one song in the world,
You'd have mad friends.
I have every friend in the world. Like,
That's
no
fact.
Tusi would have shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? He would never went live with you. If I had the number one song in the world, that nigga would be DDG Squad best friend ever. You know what I mean? That's just how the industry works, which is sad. You know what I mean? Niggas is just, I don't need nobody. I'm good. Like, I came in the game with money. So it's like, I don't need nobody for money. I don't need nobody for fans, blah, blah, blah. I came in this motherfucker. I built my own shit. I became popular by myself. So it's like, when I fuck with somebody, it's not to use anybody. It's just because I genuinely probably admire your music or I just fuck with you as a person. It ain't got nothing to do with like me wanting something from you. But a lot of these niggas, they got a leech.
Yo, what's the next level you think you gotta accomplish now? Because you dropped the project. You charted. I could imagine a little bittersweet. You did like 12K. I think that's a person.
12.5.
So I gotta get a point five. I feel you.
I
Yo,
get a
I think
point
that's a good.
five, man. Look,
I think that's a
that's
good
a
spot.
mixtape, by the way. That's a mixtape, not an album.
I think that's a good spot, but there's some people that looks like yo, he's setting up for something bigger than some other people that say, yo,